Now, another priority for many state leaders is the push to diversify our economy, to grow new industries and create wealth for a larger percentage of our population. In Oklahoma City, plans are taking shape on a project that will produce good jobs and help connect a struggling neighborhood with other parts of the city. Jason Doyle has our report.
The project for the Oklahoma City Innovation District would use $71 million from the MAPS 4 program. But it isn't your typical capital project like a stadium or convention center. Instead, it aims to go beyond what currently exists as a biomedical research park.
It's a place that embraces the urban attributes of density, proximity, and accessibility. It's a place where a mashup of economic strengths, physical assets, and amenities, and robust social networks foster an open, collaborative innovation ecosystem.
The Innovation District project is actually 4 projects in one: creation of a collaborative space, improvements to a public park, opportunities for minority-owned businesses, and connection to a nearby neighborhood with the district and downtown area. It's all expected to create good-paying jobs. The centerpiece, meant to allow companies to collaborate, is called the Innovation Hall.
And that's a building that is kind of like the public house of innovation. There are other cities that have similar facilities that are kind of the epicenter of their innovation districts, where there's research and academics and entrepreneurship and business kind of all concentrated in one area.
Part of the plan to help the nearby neighborhood is to renovate the historic Booker T. Washington Park.
So that's going to be an exciting addition to Washington Park and renovation to a really central part of Northeast Oklahoma City.
A third facet of the Innovation District will be the repurposing of the Henrietta B. Foster Center, a historical Northeast Oklahoma City building built in 1951.
And we have proposed repurposing it, redesigning it to its original architecture, and having it be modeled after some other examples across the country, successful examples, to be a small business, a minority small business and entrepreneurship center.
The project will be tied together by connecting the neighborhood to the area assets, encouraging more people to spend time there.
So that people can make their way from Washington Park to Henrietta B. Foster, to the Innovation Hall and the center of the Innovation District, and move about through the research park and really make it more walkable and friendly to people.
Civic leaders wanted to improve the existing research park, so the Brookings Institute was engaged to study the matter for Oklahoma City.
So they helped us come up with the strategy and the plan and the steps behind the creation of an innovation district. So we did a lot of traveling. We went to other cities that had innovation districts. We looked at what their sort of best practices were and what was going on.
Good paying jobs are expected to grow out of the project in hopes that workers who live nearby will benefit.
The majority of jobs that will be created don't require 4-year degrees. So it is definitely going to be a really big opportunity and a surge in workforce demand. A lot of jobs created over the next few years.
So that's what we're working on too, is filling gaps and trying to bring newer resources to Oklahoma City that don't currently exist, so that the Innovation District has even a better chance of being successful.
Those jobs are an opportunity for an area which has been skipped by economic development in the past.
So that when we have these jobs that are created and the advancements in our economy around the Innovation District, that Northeast Oklahoma City is poised, the neighborhoods around, the businesses around Northeast Oklahoma City are poised to be immediately connected into those opportunities.
The goal is to serve as an economic development engine which raises the quality of life and improves opportunities for residents.
We also knew that we could create a strategy that provides for inclusive growth, connecting residents in the surrounding area with jobs and training, connecting area businesses and institutions, and preserving and improving the accessibility of affordable housing.
That ecosystem around that creates new businesses, new patents, new jobs, and it really makes us competitive in a global economy.
Jason Doyle, the Oklahoma News Report.
Jason, thanks. Now, while the timeline for the Innovation District projects to begin has not been set, it has already attracted a private developer to build a 400,000 square foot complex nearby, which begins construction later this year.